There are 4 classes in dungeons. The best one right now currently being Berserk, but it's debatable between Berserk and Mage. Well, in this video I will be discussing a pretty underrated class, the Archer. The Archer class currently is my least played class, and the reason being is because I am a full-time Berserk. I used to be a Mage, but I don't play Archer because it is a great class to pick because nobody ever picks it, so you'll pretty much always get a spot in parties. But with this guide now, if a lot of people see this guide, a lot more people will definitely start playing Archer, and well, you might not get the class as much. Starting off with talismans. You want to reforge all of your talismans to shaded and make sure every single one of them is shaded because it is the highest giving damage talisman in the game right now. I chose to reforge my epics and legendaries to forceful because I am Berserk, but you want to make sure all your epics and legendaries, and if you have any mythics, you want to reforge them all over to shaded. When you have legendaries, they also give you crit chance, not only crit damage and strength. For your weapon of choice, what you want to do is you want to buy yourself at least 2 bone meringues. Now preferably they should be enchanted with the unreal or spiritual reforge on it. But it's okay if you get 2 cleans, but if you're really feeling it, you can get yourself 3 and that will just make it absolutely perfect. For a longer range weapon, I chose the Last Breath. Now the Last Breath is a great bow for the Archer class, and it's just a great bow in general. I wouldn't recommend using it outside of dungeons because it is worse than many bows, but in dungeons this is probably the best longer range Archer class. For the armor set, what I chose is Shadow Assassin. This is just a great set in general because of how tanky it is, and nearly every single class can use it except healer, because healer just, you know, they just go with their things. Anyway, Shadow Assassin is a great set for any of the other classes. It is good for tank, it is good for Berserk, it is good for Archer. I'm not too sure about Mage though, I've never tried. I definitely will sometime. But for the whole set, you want to get yourself 3/4 of Shadow Assassin at least, but I know the chestplate is quite a lot of money, as you can see, 33 million right now. That is a lot of money to pay just a chestplate just to complete the set, but if you can't afford that, no worries, because the Zombie Knight chestplate is also extremely tanky and you can definitely use this. I'm gonna switch it over to legendary because epic, it's great, but it's not that good. For legendary, it costs around 5.5 mil right now. That is not too bad. So for around the whole set, you'll be paying around 10 to 15 mil. So for pet choice, I'd definitely say level 100 skeleton pet. Preferably legendary because epic, it's not as great. So legendary skeleton pet. The first 2 abilities, bone arrows and combo, they are specifically dedicated to bows and archer class. It is amazing. I definitely wouldn't recommend any other pet except blue whale for tankiness, but if you have the tankiness, which you probably will because of Shadow Assassin armor, then definitely go for legendary skeleton pet. So yeah guys, that's it. That is it for the Archer class guide. I really hope you enjoyed. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of me doing it because I don't play Archer class. For you guys, follow the guide that I just gave you, and I promise you, you'll definitely have a good time. Anyway, that's it. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And yeah, see ya.